Hey, what's up, Boom Buster Land? Today we are busting on dangerous summer toys. I'm your boy Ace.
I'm Brady.
And I am Vlad, not Vladimir Brady.
We are
Can I
the
be
Boom
Vladimir?
Busters. On today's episode, it's summertime, so of course we had to talk about toys.
Summer toys.
One more time.
Summer toys.
One more time from Brady. Come on, Brady.
Summer toys.
Summertime toys.
Okay, enough of that. Anyways, so I've been thinking about this for a minute. So, of course, I had different kinds of toys when I grew up. Y'all were like in your mid 50s and 60s when I was a kid. But anyways, did y'all ever get in trouble messing with any type of toys or doing anything? I know for my generation it was the Wii controller coming off the wrist and into the TV. You're not saying that happened, but it might have happened. I'm gonna start with you, Mr. Blood, because you, my friend, the island brother. Can we bring some culture into the pod and what was it like as a California kid, man? What toys was you playing with?
Okay. Green Army Men 100-pack from the 99-cent store.
Dude, you're old.
Hey, look, listen, it was a product of the times, but I'll tell you this, though. But we went further up.
Are you talking about Toy Story? Like
No, those were a thing before Toy Story, okay?
Copyright infringement.
Anyways, sorry, Disney. Had those puppies and they're playing with it, and we had matches.
matches?
Yeah, so we can see them burn, kind of burn, and all that because it's a war, okay? You got the tan army and you got the green army.
So you set stuff on fire.
You set stuff on fire, but we were a little too close to proximity to a propane tank, and a nosy neighbor dropped a dime on us, and yeah.
So playing with fire near a propane tank. Do not try this at home.
But yeah, no, but that was not a dangerous toy, but that was a very dangerous thing to do. Kids, don't play with matches, much less play with fire.
That whole story was like government cheese, man. So, cheese.
Benny, what was your
Man, I've got a whole list of things here
I bet you
that I
do.
curated just for this episode. You know, I like visual aids.
Visual
So
aids.
I got a lot of stuff. A lot of these, most of these, I actually had and played with. So it's gonna be a little educational experience. Some of these you've probably played with too, Vlad. I did it right.
Thank you.
So speaking of, hey, nice Jaw shirt you're wearing there.
Dun-dun,
Keeping the summertime thing going.
dun-dun.
Oh, and since I'm showing all the hair that I have because people assume I did not have hair. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Krabs without his crab shell.
Beautiful.
This is
hair.
what I look like on a daily basis, and this is the closest thing you're ever gonna see me from being back in the island. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my true form right here.
These two guys, Jack Wagons, they always wear hats and I don't, and then I wear a hat and they don't wear hats.
Well,
So-
because we got nothing to hide. You, on the other hand,
Have beautiful hair. So yes,
I got braids.
what's left of it?
you got braids. All right, so we're gonna start off with some of these toys. Like I said, I got visual aids. So let's watch this quick commercial about the splash off rocket. Okay,
All right.
that's pretty cool.
Oh, you fill it with water? That's cool.
Yeah, you hook your water hose up to it, and then it splashes up in the air. You're not supposed to get that close to it, okay?
Yeah, I definitely feel like that could
But the splash is
somebody's
also
eye.
part of the experience. That you're gonna get wet
A little bit, but
or moist.
moist.
so it originally started out looking like this, where you actually put the rocket on there and then you pump it yourself,
Whoa.
and then it-
Ace,
it-
put the
it-
camera on me. Ace, I'm breaking the fourth wall. Put the camera on me.
It is on you.
then it looked like this. And then it was like when we just kind of pumped it, and then the water pressure would make it shoot off in your hand.
It did what?
No. and then you hook they had the new ones that you hook the water hose up to. The problem is um around 1997 it started causing injuries, so they ended up discontinuing it because the water hose would make the pressure so high that the plastic would burst and like hit kids in the face.
Jeez.
I do not remember that at all. I'm sorry, but no.
Yeah, it was recalled due to safety hazards.
I feel like there was a lot of broken windows.
Shoot, it get
too.
on aesthetics alone, it'd get recalled today.
Yes.
Well, I got another one. You know, we love Nickelodeon around here. You know, it's like one of our favorite channels.
Whoa, what did you do? What?
Check this out. You're gonna love this commercial.
That's not real.
Moon shoes.
Did they actually make this?
Yes. Dude, it's like putting some kind of netting inside of a little mini tote and then putting your foot in there and using them to jump with.
So kind of like mini trampoline.
Yeah, see like this kid right here?
Did you have moon shoes?
I never had these.
Bro, this was like cinder blocks. You put your feet on cinder blocks, and
There's a close up.
Imagine using these in wrestling.
He straps. It could improve some people, but yeah, it's from Nickelodeon. Strap them on, and boing boing, you're out of here.
What was that?
I'm-
Boing, boing.
Boing boing.
I'm gonna say something, and I say that
Take a leap. How high
the
can you
bots, the packaging is better than the product. That is a box that I would not mind having in my wall.
That's pretty dope.
Vladimir, with these shoes, you can
Black.
Black.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yep.
Look at the face. Look at the face.
Vlad, take a leap. How high can you go with these shoes? That's what it says.
Not as high as you're gonna do if you call me Vladimir again.
We do not know
Don't
that,
leave
man.
Earth without them.
God, that is so bad.
Oh, these are. It was a horrible.
They look
Yo,
like-
is that the girl from Camp Rock?
No, it
I
kinda
don't even
looks
think she was born
like,
yet.
it kind of looks like the girl from Cheaper by the Dozen, the one that was always causing havoc.
Old Cheaper by the Dozen or new Cheaper by the
one with
Dozen?
Steve Martin. You know, she was like she also was in like dance videos with like Queen Latifah, I think.
Latifah.
Oh, so she grew up to be on the hood side.
Culture.
Hey.
All right, so our next one, I think everybody has probably tried one of these and failed. Does anybody remember hammocks?
Of course, it is the most
Yes.
common furniture back in Puerto Rico, where I'm from.
Puerto Rico.
I guess you haven't lived till you've like slept in one of these on the beach, huh?
Bro, my backyard was literally sand and ocean. So yes, we had these on the trees.
So
On the
this is the
trees.
kind that we had. You know, it was like all netting. Okay, we didn't have these fancy kinds right here where, you know, you could have like two people that just laying out, chilling, looking at the stars, or one of these that like kind of bundles you up, almost like a
We used bed sheets.
dude.
Ain't no way.
Really?
Ain't no
King
way.
king size California king bed sheets.
Oh my god.
Bruh. Bruh.
Yeah, the college kids using bed sheets for toga parties, but in Puerto Rico they're using them for hammocks.
I mean, we're not known for our height, okay?
That's true. So the injuries that you could have from this are falling on your face, breaking an arm, or landing on your back.
Okay.
I kind of see where this is going.
So next up are trampolines.
Ow.
All right, I'm going to show you what a normal trampoline looks like right now. Okay.
Yes.
So this is what you've got your safety padding right here. You've got your net right here.
security.
It's hard to fall out of this. I've seen it happen. I watch some fail videos on YouTube sometimes. You know, people fall through them.
Yeah, we're going through them.
I'm going to make a bold assumption. You had one in your backyard.
Oh, I did. I did.
What is that? What is that called?
I'm going to show you. This is what I had.
Had a
No,
pool?
no, no, no. Actually, this is still not what I had.
Had a pool?
Look at this. This
Did
one's
you
got
have
the
a pool?
Had a
paddle.
four
right
had a four-wheeler? And had a trampoline
See, you had springs that
as
were
an only
covered.
child.
Okay, this is still not what I had. Okay,
I
Let
bet
me
it's
show-
bigger.
This is what I had. No spring cover, no netting to keep you like inside of it like a wall or a cage. This is what we had. I'm talking about You would fly off of this. You would land on your back, break an arm, break a leg.
Did you land on the springs?
Yes.
Did you hit a
Ouch.
shin? What body part?
Multiple body parts were pinched.
Shins?
I've hit shins. I've had parts of my skin pinched by these springs. It doesn't feel good, man.
Yeah, that reminds me of the Simpsons episode where Homer gets this trampoline for free from somebody's backyard, and he charges the kids a couple dollars for a couple jumps, and they all got hurt.
Dude, living in East Texas, those things are fine during the tornadoes. Like, you just end up in someone's backyard.
That's happened to us before. My son and daughters, whenever we lived in another area, we had a backyard, and we didn't have it tied down because we didn't never have like a tornado or anything.
So
Well, then these high winds came in, ended up in our neighbor's backyard. I had to chase it down in the rain.
Jesus.
So, but yeah, that's and then we had like some cinder blocks here to get into it.
Somebody get my trampoline.
So the tornado increased their property value by a little bit.
So
That's what insurance for, folks.
Instead of getting jumping off, it jumped in.
Do you have your
have
trampoline?
have you ever fallen off of a trampoline? Anybody besides me?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody has.
For sure.
It's that crazy moment when you get bounced off of it by your friend,
Yeah.
and you land on your back on the ground, and you're like,
Well, when I asked you about the body part, because it was literally the first thing, my first jump ever, I hit shin onto the springs because that was my experience.
oh
Yeah.
those metal bars hurt. If
Oh.
you straddle those springs, though, let me tell you,
They're so unforgiving.
it's bad. And then I've seen people get their hair stuck in the springs back in the day.
Ooh.
Ugh. It's rough.
Did you get your hair stuck?
Okay, what's the craziest McTwist, backflip, front flip gainer you ever did on one?
I could do the thing where you land on your rear and then come back up and land on your legs. I can't do gymnastics. I never could.
What?
I just can't.
Okay, have you? Okay, he's not very athletic, and I saw that for myself at a recent wrestling show
I
a
am
month ago.
athletic. I just can't do gymnastics. Okay.
Yeah.
Anywho, no,
Yeah.
I've done backflips. I've jumped off, backflipped, and then landed out on the ground and all that stuff. But
Did you
yeah,
land it?
huh?
Did you land it
Yeah,
every time?
most of the time. I
If
mean,
it's not every time. You're not athletic.
well,
Got him!
What did you do, Ace?
Oh, I did 630 tombstones off the top.
630
of the
tombstones by himself, carrying nobody. Look at that.
You know what's also fun to do with one of these? Spray it down with water and then jump on it. It's nice and refreshing. Or you can throw a little bit of soap out there and then make it really slick and try and run on it.
That sounds like a really bad idea.
We did that kind of stuff.
You added soap into it, and it just went a completely different place.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Check this out. We used to drag mine over to the side of the pool and then jump off the trampoline.
That's a diving board. Okay,
into
yeah.
the pool.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
But did anybody ever land on one of the edges and not inside the water directly?
Yeah, that's happened before.
Or hit or did not get all of that jump and still landed on the trampoline springs and
One of my friends almost made it all the way to the other side of the pool onto the concrete.
Jump the whole pool.
Like from
is
one side to
that
the other.
friend still alive?
Oh yeah, he is.
Is he all there?
I mean, he's one of my friends, so probably.
Explains a lot. Okay.
He may not be elite, but he's all there.
He is elite.
So what's next on the caution? Do not do this at home anymore.
Do not do it.
The pogo ball.
The pogo ball.
Ace,
okay.
you've probably never seen a pogo ball. I had one of these,
ball.
and I was a master. At
I
this.
did not know about a pogo ball. I know a pogo stick.
All right, watch this video. You're gonna see what a pogo ball is.
Okay.
Bro, ain't no way.
No. I've seen this before, but I didn't know it was called a pogo ball.
Look at that. I could do all that stuff.
Now,
I would probably bust a pogo ball right now.
coming soon in a short near you,
No,
Brady will jump off a pogo ball.
Everybody give a thumbs up in the comment section if you want
Yes.
to see Brady jump on a
I
pogo
literally
ball.
have-
If we get this to at least 10 comments,
Oh, it's happening.
oh, it's happening.
It's happening.
I had one of these recently that I found at a Goodwill, and then I sold it on eBay. made a pretty good profit on it because it was one of the original ones, and
Are they worth a lot nowadays?
yeah, you probably sell one for about $40 or $50.
Ooh.
So
How much did it cost back then?
Did they
Yeah.
pop
it's probably
easy?
like- not really. The one thing that would happen is sometimes if you didn't keep them inflated right, it would pop out of the ring, and you'd have to figure out how to get it back in there.
So it went from
It
Saturn
just
to
turned into-
Mars.
It turned into a whole ball.
yeah.
Just a
Well,
ball.
it would actually look like a figure 8 ball because of the way it's designed. Because this is not like a balloon. This is like some high grade industrial rubber inside there that keeps it from popping when you're jumping on it. Because you got to remember you're jumping.
You never answered this question, but how much did these go for back then?
Probably about $20, maybe 25, somewhere around there.
That's pretty steep considering it being the late '80s.
25.
Yep. You press one foot down, and then you bring the other foot on it, and then you start hopping. But you got to squeeze with your ankles to the inside there where the ball is. So you got to grip the ball with your ankles, and then you just jump around with it.
I also got another curiosity. Hold up, go back to that last photo. Does it have the age range?
Let's see if it says it. I don't see it there. I wouldn't be concerned with the age range. I'd be more concerned with,
The weight.
the weight range. So
Well, I mean, that's kind of a little bit of common sense, but every toy in America had an age range from ages.
So we doing backflips with these puppies.
If you were athletic enough.
I used to jump into the pool with that too
Why are you jumping into pools with these things, man?
because it's fun. I would be bouncing down the concrete sidewalk that we had.
So
around
you're the
pool.
reason why these things aren't around no more, pretty much. You were the test dummy.
Man, we love these things. I would bounce. all
Jackass
over
before jackass.
I would bounce all over the backyard. It was fun.
Hi, my name is Brady, and welcome to Jack. Damn.
So I got one for you. Everybody's going to agree that this is one that is probably a very dangerous toy. It's on a lot of lists if you go out there looking for this kind of stuff.
Dun-up.
Let's just do the commercial first.
You got a long, hot
You're gonna
summer,
love
you
this.
got nothing to do. I tell you, slip and slide is a way to get through. You get wet on slip and slide. You get cool, it's a long, wet ride. And you're hot on a slip and slide.
Slip and slide.
Slip and slide. First you stride, then you glide, then you slide, 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 and get wet. Slip and slide. The
Okay,
original
everybody's
slip and
having
slide,
fun in
and
this
now the new
commercial.
Slip and splash from Whammo.
And what gets me is it's not that fun.
How come?
The song was pretty fun.
First of all, they're all hanging out. He's like sitting in his backyard, getting hot, sweaty, just laying there in the heat. I don't know why he didn't go in the house with the air conditioner. But then he opens a gate to like the next door neighbors, and all the other kids are playing on the slip and slide.
Didn't y'all go do it on a hill and kind of go downwards?
Oh, you're talking about the redneck slip and slide where you take a big plastic sheet and lay it on the heel and just slide. down it.
Redneck.
I've actually done that at a church camp before.
I bet you have.
So-
Redneck church?
No, it's just they call it a redneck slip and slide, but we
Have
did
you
it
never
at-
been to a redneck church?
Okay,
But-
I got a story about this. I never did this as a kid. However, as a late teens, early 20s college student, there's a hallway in our dorm rooms, and the other side is like outside, so we still have access to nature and whatnot. And during the last days of school of the semester, we're all cleaning our dorm rooms and all that stuff so we don't get fined. And so a lot of water and Fabuloso splits outside.
Not the Fabuloso.
With the Fabuloso, got to keep it hood. But anyways, on that last night before the last day of school, before we all move out, yeah, it was on, and everybody started slipping and sliding and all throughout those the hallway.
Down they go.
Oh God, yeah.
Down they go.
And that's the most PG description of what really happened.
Well, you could do the single slip and slide,
Yeah.
or they had this one where you can land in like a pool of water at the
Mhm.
end. My daughter had one of those. Or then, we don't want to start the commercial again. There's one where you can race your friend down the slip and slide.
That looks like a very bad idea. That is not.
Okay, so what is the physics of this? You think the bigger body mass is gonna have a stronger launch than the tinier kid?
I'm gonna say that the one that has the water shooting on his side is gonna beat the other kid.
Regardless of the race of. Anyways,
Okay.
But I got something for it. It's kind of cool.
Oh, okay.
What you pulling out? What you pulling out?
Are we slipping and sliding in here?
What you pulling out?
Check this out. Okay, I'm gonna give this to one of our subscribers. Okay, you gotta subscribe. You can't just make a comment and not subscribe.
You better subscribe.
I want to hear your best slip and slide story. If you do that, you get an autographed original retro slip and slide. This is yeah, I
Ooh.
found this at Ollie's.
Ollie's.
It's a great place to find cool stuff. But this is actually made by Whammo, the ones who made Slip and Slide.
Whammo!
We will autograph this and send this to you in the mail, and you will have your own Slip and Slide from us.
I know you want it.
Translation: hit that smash button.
Hit the smash button.
And comment and tell us your slip and slide story, and the best one will be chosen.
So the injuries from Slip and Slide were cracked ribs, sprained back, and broken arms.
God.
I'm on our next one's a controversial one, okay?
Ooh, we
A lot
love
of
little
parents are being like,
controversy.
"What? No, you can't be serious about this."
Are we serious?
So check. I'm gonna show the commercial on this one too.
There's nothing like a Jeep, tough and rugged, wide and mean. A hill climbing,
It's not a
low-loading
Jeep
driving
commercial.
Machine. And here's another Jeep to hit the scene. A tough little member of the
Look at this
Power Wheels
dude.
team.
Boy got his
Power Wheels.
Power Wheels Jeep has a real motor that runs on rechargeable batteries.
He's got a real motor. Look at that thing. He's got his little friend.
Hey, watch what that
hanging
hand
off
going.
his lap. Did
Hey,
you
now.
see that?
Your parents can put them together.
Yeah, that's a
easily.
girl dad's worst nightmare right there.
Oh, for sure.
Ace,
Well-
have you gotten a Power Wheels for your oldest daughter yet?
Oh, she's got one, and she be running rock. She
Ex-
going.
Hey, if the cards are playing right, she might be riding shotgun with one of these boys in a in a power.
Not till she's 30.
Ooh,
They even made Mustangs back in the 90s
Ooh,
too.
hot rod. Why are we doing this boy girl stuff? Why are we doing that?
You want to see the one I had in the 80s?
Way back.
I had
Oh.
Bigfoot.
Did you have a big foot?
No, but I had Bigfoot.
I bet he has a heavy foot.
Pretty heavy foot.
So you want to know what the injuries are from Power Wheels, because a lot of parents are like, these things are safe. You know, it's not that big deal. We're out there with our kids.
But are they really?
They run into stuff. They knock things over and they can fall on their head. I've seen that
I
happen.
mean, if everybody see Jackass first movie and see them on the golf carts and going crazy in the mini golf course, so yeah, that's
Imagine your 3 to 6 year old.
that's your graphic description of what's really going on.
All right, Ace, you're talking to your wife. Y'all are having a
Yes.
discussion about what y'all are going to have for dinner.
What are we having for dinner?
And then all of a sudden, your oldest daughter comes out of nowhere with her Power Wheels and hits you in the back of the leg.
Yeah,
How does that feel on your
Probably.
heels?
probably not good. Probably not good.
Or
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I know I'm gonna get sidetracked here, but something just caught my attention. Both of you are married men, okay?
Yes.
Do y'all still discuss verbally with your spouses what you're gonna have for dinner, or it's all through text now?
Yeah, we
no,
still
we
talk.
verbally talk about it. We don't
Okay.
argue about it because that would be a dangerous summer thing to happen.
That would be dangerous. This
That
would
is
be
the
on the
most-
list. It
that
would
is-
be on the list.
That is the most dangerous thing, but that's a
I'm-
whole
I'm
nother.
gonna give you a story about my son. Okay.
Okay.
So he had this Power Wheel truck. Okay, and then he even had like an MP3 player built into it.
Ooh,
Yeah, his grandparents got it for him.
fancy.
We are sitting there talking. We looked away for like 5 seconds. I guarantee it, 5 seconds. I look. He is heading towards the highway, and they have like a huge yard. He's heading towards the highway. I make it to the ditch just in time to grab him before he's out in the highway, and he's like 3 or 4 at the time. Then I think that someone's watching him. He disappears and ends up at the neighbor's house. He actually drove it through the woods to the neighbor's house, and they brought him back.
What a father.
Lesson of the moment. Watch your kids.
Yeah, but they can actually do
Hold
that.
on,
I've
hold on.
seen
Say that again. How long did you look away and look back and he was already at the neighbor's
like
house?
5 seconds.
Gone.
Ace, did any of your kids beat that time?
I don't know. My oldest is pretty fast. She'll be gone.
You think it'll break the 5 second if you're not too careful?
Oh yeah, that'd be gone like 2.5. for
Those
sure,
little
for
feet
sure.
move fast.
Fast, bro. Fast.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. We got a couple more that we're going to talk about real quick, and then we'll be out of this segment. But This is one that's on a lot of lists. Ace, have you ever heard of Skip It?
Skip it.
Yes, I had this.
You had a Skip It?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'd be busting it.
Oh yeah.
No pun intended.
I couldn't jump a rope for the life of me, and this was the closest thing I could do.
This theme song actually sounds like a TV theme song.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a counter on it on how many revolutions it does.
I feel like this is harder than jumping rope.
As a matter of fact,
It's made by Tiger.
yeah. As a matter of fact, our baseball coach actually had us do skip it drills for our footwork. Yes, yes. That's how I got mine. You know, it started through there.
Or
Did
lose
you have
half
this
the team.
pink one?
No, mine was
did,
mine
you
was
did.
green.
Yeah,
This is
pink.
more of a light purple.
So this right here, this would actually hurt someone's ankles, bruising them,
Oh,
cracking
yeah.
them. Tripping hazard. You could trip
Oh
your
yeah, you're
friend with it.
busting your face.
Imagine though, it gets wrapped around your leg because you're one of your legs is supposed to jump while the other one just spins
Mhm.
it around. It gets wrapped around it because you missed your jump. Then it swings around and cracks your ankle. the other side. Boom.
But
It's
actually,
basically like a mace.
yeah, but
maze.
actually, it's a safer alternative if you have a hard time jumping rope. This was definitely a safer, and you would have to. For our drills, we do one leg and then we switch it for the other to do the other remaining.
I'm gonna call a Vlad check on that. We're gonna do some research. We're gonna find out if
check.
jump rope is safer than skipping. Okay.
How's that that is subjective. Some people suck at it.
We're gonna see how many
Like
injuries.
me,
We're
I
gonna,
sucked
percentage
at.
wise, how many injuries happen from skip it versus jump rope?
Ooh, safer.
I gotta call Vlad check at least one episode.
Black check.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so our last one. This is a very, very controversial one.
Why are they
Especially-
all controversial?
especially here in the South?
The South?
Hey.
Yes.
Have you ever heard of lawn darts?
Oh boy.
Lawn darts?
Yes. Check this out. Okay, these are lawn darts that you can buy today. They've got blunt ends like that made out of plastic.
Blunt.
Pretty
ends.
safe. You put a
Blunt.
ring out, and it's kind of like horseshoes in a way, but you're trying to get
Do they stick in the
points.
ground?
Not these,
Oh.
but you're trying to get your darts into these rings across the yard.
Yes.
Okay? So then you both have two to throw. This is the safe version.
Ooh.
We don't want that.
We don't want it.
Exactly. You know what we want?
Get it out of here.
I was gonna pay for it anyways.
Oh yeah.
We want this.
Danger.
These are so hard to find.
Danger.
These are the real lawn darts. Look at this. Metal point.
Jesus.
Yeah, boy. Between 1980 and 1988, 6,100 Americans had visited hospital emergency rooms as a result of lawn dart accidents. We had these. My dad and I played with these, but guess what? I guarantee you there was alcohol involved in some of these accidents, but we had these things, and we would throw them across the yard and play with them.
There's no age range.
There definitely should be an age range on there.
Look at this thing.
Please do
Oh,
not drink.
Hold on, hold
oh.
on. You can hardly see this. Hold on.
Oh,
We're gonna make a discovery here. Hold on. It says right here. I don't know, Ace. You can barely see it, but it says "not a toy for children."
Not the toy.
Not a toy for children.
Not the toy.
No, it is not.
Not the
Lawn
toy.
darts is a game of skill for adults. Warning: not a toy for use by children. May cause serious or fatal injury. Read instructions carefully. Keep out of reach of children. My fellow Americans, reading is essential.
So Brady, you can't play with it.
So in 1997, the Consumer Product Safety Commission put an outright ban on lawn darts and issued a reminder and warned parents to dispose of old sets. God, I looked it up. Is it illegal to own lawn darts? God. So get this: ownership of pre-banned darts, while the sale and traditional lawn darts is illegal. So I acquired these somewhere.
So we're
I
committing
didn't buy them.
We're committing crimes right now.
Owning a pre-banned set is not prohibited under federal law. However, using these older sets can expose the owner to civil liability if someone's injured. In Texas,
Oh, I'm snitching.
we're from Texas,
'em.
okay? Because
I'm
if we do it, we want to do it
Get
right.
'em.
We're from Texas.
I'm sorry, y'all asked for it because the instructions are very clear in American English in the back of the box.
Yes.
All right.
American English.
So in Texas, there is no statewide law banning the ownership of lawn darts. Unlike some states such as
California.
which
You
have,
said from 1980 to 1988.
they have outright
Get 'em.
bans on lawn darts there. Texas does not prohibit individuals from owning them.
We don't like that.
So we actually get to play with them.
You
here.
can have it, you just can't profit from it.
Like, hey, look at the dart. Read what it says.
What does it say?
Adult game not recommended for children's use.
Dang, they had to put that on the dart.
My fellow mainlanders,
mainland.
all 50 of y'all,
50, 50, 50.
come on now. Reading is essential, okay?
Sometimes.
If the door says pull, do not push. If the door says open at 9 a.m., do not come in and try to yank on the door at 8:58.
Why not?
It does not happen because it opens at 9. You dummies.
Dummy. Yeah.
This is the guy that uses his bed sheets as a hammock.
Yes.
So, Boombuster
Different tax
family,
bracket, everybody.
Boombuster family. Those were our outdoor, unsafe toys that we had growing up.
They're
So-
unsafe.
You had growing up.
But you
'cause I
know
was
what's
in
not unsafe? You
What
know
is
what's
that?
not unsafe?
What is that?
Hitting the subscribe button,
hit the smash button.
Smash button.
sharing Boombusters,
We're
liking
sharing.
our
We're sharing.
videos,
And comment, please.
becoming a member of our family.
Give a thumbs up
I
so
don't
we
think
can
that could
see him
be
on the
dangerous. I
Pogo
don't
Ball.
know.
And let us know your best slip and slide story.
Ooh. The horror!